Welcome back. As promised, we now take you on location to Beaufort's best party of the year, the 10-day Beaufort Water Festival. Check it out.
Welcome to the Water Festival. I'm here with our State Senator Tom Davis this morning, talking about the Water Festival and what it means to the Beaufort, the community, and him personally. What does it mean to the community here in Beaufort and to the region economically for this festival to be here every year?
It's an opportunity every year for people all over Beaufort County, from Bluffton, Hilton Head, Sun City, Yemassee, Ladies Island, Fripp Island, to all come together and to celebrate Beaufort County, to celebrate the city of Beaufort, celebrate the water, celebrate the sun, and not only for our region, but also the state. There are many people that come down on an annual basis and enjoy the Beaufort Water Festival. And why not? It's a great place to be. You got music, you got water, you got fun, a lot of good food, a good time for everybody.
Absolutely. It's a great time for family fun. And I know that you have 3 daughters, and as a family you've participated in this event. So tell us what it means for your family in particular, and what are some of the fun events that you like to participate in?
Well, I think the way you participate in Water Festival has a lot to do with how old you are. When I first came to Beaufort and started going to water festivals, I maybe spent some time downtown and partying and having a good time late at night. And as you get a little bit older, you enjoy some of the more sedentary things. But it's fun for all ages. And depending on what your interests are, there's something there for you. If you like the water, there's things to do there. If you like dancing, there's music. If you like games, there's competitive sports out there on the green. I mean, there's something for everybody. And every year it seems like they raise the bar and do something a little bit better, bring something in a little bit more interesting, a little bit more fun, and that's what makes the Water Festival special. And I love myself to come down, as you said, and see the variety of things that are available to people who are a little bit mature in age and to those teenagers that we're all trying to keep entertained during the summer. So great family fun. There's something for everybody, and it starts early in the morning, so if you're a morning person, you get downtown and do some things. If you like to sleep in, there's something going on during the day and at night. I mean, it goes on from 7 o'clock in the morning until 1 or 2 o'clock at night. So literally there's something for everybody at every time of the day. And the interesting thing is, if you come year after year, you get to see some of the same people and you renew acquaintances. You talk about what's happened in the year past. I mean, it's really an interesting time and a very special event.
Absolutely. We're so happy to have you here with us, and we hope that you and your family and the rest of Beaufort get to enjoy a wonderful water festival once again.
Have a great water festival.
Hi, I'm Billy Kaiserling, the mayor of Beaufort. The Water Festival is one of the better times in Beaufort when the community comes together. We come by water, we come by land, we play games a week beforehand, we have entertainment in the park, we have concessions, we have dances, we have a parade. Water Festival is what Beaufort's about. It celebrates our relationship between the people of Beaufort and those who visit us, and this wonderful water that is so important to our quality of life. 61 years ago, during my first Water Festival, we didn't have this waterfront park. We had a parking lot and we had a band shell, and it was called Freedom Mall. And one of the highlights of the Water Festival was sailboat racing. One of the other highlights for other people was the beauty contest. We had contestants who came from all over the state to compete to be Miss Sea Island Beaufort. A lot different from today. I'm not sure the old days weren't better, because I like the beauty contest and I love the parades. Thank you all for being here, and please be sure during the period of the Water Festival, be safe. You can be dangerous on the water, it can be dangerous here. Control your spirits, but have a great time.
I'm here with Chris Canaday, the 61st Annual Water Festival Commodore, a native of Beaufort. Welcome, Chris.
Thank you.
What does it mean to you as a native of Beaufort to be involved with the Water Festival?
Well, the Water Festival is about the Beaufort community. It's been going on for 61 years, obviously, and without the support of the Beaufort community, we would have never made it this far.
Right. I know it started off with a really small group of guys who were looking for something to put together as a summer activity for our community.
That's right.
And it's blossomed and flourished into what we know and come to expect every summer here in Beaufort. But this must have some personal connection with you, being a native of Beaufort and now being the Commodore for the 61st Annual Water Festival.
It does. As you say, a native, grew up here, so I've been coming to the festival all my life. My dad was actually involved with the festival. He was one of the coordinators when I was younger as well. So to be named the Commodore of the 61st Water Festival is truly an honor, and I feel very blessed.
Yeah, you should. I know you have your little boy over to the side here who's probably looking at maybe one day I'll be able to walk in my dad's footsteps.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a family affair, as we all know. But it takes a village, as they say, to make this come together. So talk a little bit about all the volunteers and committee that come together, volunteer their time, not just during the 2 weeks where we see all these wonderful activities available to us as a community, but all through the year. Tell us what goes on to make all this happen.
We have a crew of 10 coordinators, and we start meeting basically in September. Every year we normally take the month of August off, and then we go right into it in September. And we meet once a month up until December, and then once the calendar year changes, we start meeting at least twice a month. So that's in addition to myself, those 10 basically hold all the planning meetings beforehand, and then once we get to the festival, we have a crew of probably 300 to 400 volunteers that are out here, whether it be directors or staff people or military volunteers, and it's one of those things without the help of these volunteers, a lot of this stuff we wouldn't be able to get it done.
Right,
so
I know, right?
They're very important.
Very important. And along with that, obviously the sponsor and the sponsorship plays a big role in how successful the festival is, and the ability to bring great musical acts and have dances and provide all the food and the support that we see here. So talk to us about sponsorship and how that's so vital to make this happen.
It is very vital. Obviously, without the sponsor dollars, we wouldn't be able to bring in these big name acts like Kane & Smith and Low Cash, who we have playing at concert in the park this year. So it's very, very important. All the way from the top, our Admiral of the Fleet, Lee, to our we have a couple of flagship admirals, Hargray and Vaden of Beaufort. So. And even all the way down to our lowest level, our family and friends level, every sponsor is important.
Yeah, absolutely. So we know that we appreciate all those volunteers here in Beaufort that make this event happen. The sponsorship, absolutely. And if someone's interested, if it's obviously a little bit too late this year, but for next year, if somebody's interested in participating, what's the best way to get in contact with the Water Festival organization?
They can actually go to our website, www.bftwaterfestival.com. On the website, we have, if they're looking to volunteer, we have a volunteer application that they can fill out and send in to us. And then we also have the sponsorship information on there as well that they can look up and see what you get with the various sponsorship levels.
Thank you, Chris, for spending your time with us. We so appreciate all that you do and all of the committee members. Have a great Water Festival.
Thank you. Thank you very much for having me.
Hi, I'm Stephen Murray, Councilman, City of Beaufort. So as a Beaufort native, Water Festival has been a part of my life since as long as I can remember. Water Festival is sort of officially the start of summer as a kid growing up. And I think it celebrates, it is the culmination of all the things that are great about Beaufort. Celebrating the great outdoors, these great spaces that we have here in Beaufort, our tradition of living on the water, our people, both our ancestors and folks who come and visit Beaufort today, our food, our music, our culture. It's just a great way to celebrate and welcome the start of summer. Well, now that we have kids, it's great to be able to bring them down. Opening night is always my favorite night of Water Festival because it really is like a homecoming. And so you see folks that you went to school with, relatives that you may have not seen in years, or friends that live right here in Beaufort that the only time you see them is once a year at Water Festival. You always have the great Marine Corps band out here. And so I'm looking forward to showing my kids what Beaufort has to offer and how great festival is and making it a part of their life as it was with mine. On behalf of the City of Beaufort, have a safe and happy Water Festival.
And welcome back. I'm here with Brooke Schott. Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, so excited. I know that you are the leader of the Pirates, and
yes, ma'am.
You've been doing this for quite a number of years.
Yeah, 3.
Excellent. I know that we see the Pirates before, during, sometimes even after Water Festival. They put a lot of work in order to be support for this festival. Can you give the audience some information about the Pirates and what it is that they do and how they support this wonderful event?
Okay. It starts, they're local, and they are rising 9th and 10th graders from all area high schools. They have an interview process that starts in October, and then throughout the year we do parades and other community events to sponsor Water Festival and get it hyped up.
Yeah, so they're basically your goodwill ambassadors.
Exactly what they are.
And they're volunteering all their time. We want everyone out there, these young ladies that they see throughout these 10 days are out there and they're volunteering their time.
A lot of time.
A lot of time. So we always know that they have great outfits. I mean, that's one of the wonderful things about being a pirate is they get some really great outfits. So
Yes.
talk a little bit about that and give a shout out to one of our local vendors.
We are very lucky this year that we had Sugar Bell sponsor all the girls' outfits, and they went above and beyond, and we're very, very happy with Sugar Bell this year.
Great, excellent. So if you see those young ladies out there who are running around working tirelessly night after night, please stop one of them and thank them for all of their hard work. Remember, they are volunteers and they've been out on parades promoting the Water Festival since early in 2015 or late
yes.
2015. All right, thank you, Brooke. We appreciate
Thank
your
you.
time and all your hard work.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Thank you.
From the Pirates, have a safe and happy Water Festival.